The more that this political and economic crisis goes on in Venezuela, the more that scenes like this will be everyday occurrences. This isn't a march. The opposition haven't been allowed to do that by the government. It's a manifestation, a gathering outside part of the Supreme Court to demand that right to march. Speaking is one of the key opposition leaders, Enrique Capriles Redonsky, and he wants people to turn out en masse, not just about this issue, but about the scarcity, the inflation, the security situation. For now, the two sides are butting up against each other, both institutionally and sometimes here on the streets.
This has been the worst government that Venezuela has ever had, said this protester. We can't find the very basic things for our children: milk, nappies, anything. Criminality and violence is getting worse too, and every day a mother is crying for a child lost to the violence. But it's not just down in the city centre that the frustrations at the Maduro government are beginning to boil over. It's happening in Chavista heartlands too, like this one, the 23 de Enero neighbourhood. Now, Hugo Chavez used to come here to cast his votes, and I've been here several times to see him do just that. Here he was around ardent supporters. In fact, just over there is the mausoleum where his body is held. But yet at the last elections, this neighbourhood was taken by the opposition.
And this is one of the main reasons for all the conflict in Venezuela today: scarcity. In the current climate, with the oil price still so low, there's no sign of these queues for basic goods, milk, bread, flour, going anywhere anytime soon. In fact, some say that the situation's getting worse. Inflation is still on the rise, there's definitely no more products on the shelves, and while this queue may be orderly, we have seen in the city some examples of frustrations bubbling over. Some pushing and shoving in the queues, conflicts with the authorities, and even looting and fighting.